Oke, Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Good morning, Mr. Partoyo. Good morning, everyone. We are from the seventh group, and let me introduce myself. My name is Achmad Qizwini with student number 134200277.
And my name Diega Rahasinatra with student number 134200265.
And my name Dea Afirsta with study number 134200253.
How are you today, Dea?
I'm fine. What about you, Akis?
I'm great. How are you, Diega?
I'm fine, Akish. Thank you.
Okay, since we are all good, maybe we can start to discuss about the agricultural topic. And the topic is the effect of inorganic fertilizer on soil health. But before we discuss the effect, we have to know first what is the soil health. In my opinion, soil health is the result of a complex relationship, strong interaction between the physical, chemical, and biological component of the soil. Soil health is the capacity of a soil to function within its natural or managed ecosystem to sustain productivity, enhance water and air quality, and can support human animal health. Soil health is not limited to agriculture. Good soil health means the soil is good for agricultural production, but also doesn't have any soil health issues such as erosion, acidification, and so on. And what do you think about it, Thea or Diego, about soil health?
In my opinion, soil health is a state of a soil meeting its range of ecosystem function as appropriate to its environment. In more colloquial terms, the health of soil from favorable interaction of all soil components that belong together, as in microbiota, plants, and animals.
Okay.
In my opinion, the fertility of the soil is the ability of the soil to provide nutrients for the plant.
That's it. Okay. So yeah, basically we have the same opinion about it, right? About soil health. Maybe we can, after we talking about the soil health, maybe then we have to discuss about the fertilizer. We know that there are two kinds of fertilizer, organic fertilizer and inorganic fertilizer. What do you know about it, Thea?
Organic fertilizer is organic material, whereas inorganic fertilizer is chemical material.
Okay, so in your opinion, which one is more effective between organic and inorganic fertilizer?
I think organic fertilizer is more effective because organic fertilizer from organic materials that improve the soil structure is calm and fertile. Then organic fertilizer may also increase the activity of soil's microorganisms that can help break down organic material into compounds or elements that plants can absorb.
Yeah, okay, that's right. But however, I believe that inorganic fertilizer are more effective because their compound or their substance are easily absorbed by plants. The nutrition content also more higher than organic fertilizer, and the requirement for inorganic fertilizer is lower than the need of organic fertilizer.
This inorganic fertilizer comes from chemical compounds made at a factory. So inorganic fertilizer can cause microorganisms to die, and overuse them can cause the soil to turn sour, as well as to a high cost.
Yeah, despite the fact despite the fact that organic fertilizer are made from organic components, their absorption effectiveness is lower than inorganic fertilizer. Because of the long absorption time, the efficiency is slower than inorganic fertilizer. So we need a high amount of organic fertilizer. So in the end, it spends a lot of money too. But in inorganic fertilizer, we just need a little amount. So it will not damage the soil, but give the nutrition to plant much higher than organic fertilizer.
Organic and inorganic fertilizer are both flat and superior, so both fertilizer are equally effective if in the right amount and thus used appropriately and adapted to the needs of the plant. Fertilizer application will be more effective by combining these two fertilizer, so that they complement each other's deficient in each type of fertilizer and provide maximum result.
Yeah, that's right. I'm agree with you. I think we have to talk about the next one about the difference between the fertilized soil and healthy soil. What do you think about it, Dea?
In my opinion, fertile soil and healthy soil are basically the same. There is no difference because fertile soil contains various kinds of nutrients, macro and micronutrients. It's so that the plants grown in the soil can thrive well.
Oh, okay. So, on your opinion, there's no difference between the fertilized soil and healthy soil, right? Okay, then what do you think about it, Diego? Do you have the same opinion?
Yes, I have the same opinion, I guess.
Okay, but I think I have a different opinion about it, about the difference between the fertilized soil and healthy soil. Uh, in my opinion, fertilized soil is a component of soil health. Soil Fertilized soil is the capacity of the soil to provide essential nutrient for the plant growth and mainly used for the soil role for agricultural production. Uh, Fertilized soil contain both macronutrient and micronutrient that needed for the plant. But soil health is a bit different about the fertilized soil. Soil health goes beyond soil fertility and additionally consider factors like soil structure and biological activity. So for the soil to supply the essential nutrient or fertilized soil, it has to be healthy. So fertilized soil and healthy soil, I think it's different even though they are looks the same. Fertilized soil is a component of soil health, but soil health covers more broadly, covering all interaction between the physical, chemical, and biological component of the soil. Yeah, I think that's my opinion.
Okay, then I want to ask to you, we know that inorganic fertilizer can damage the soil. What kinds of damage caused by inorganic fertilizer?
Okay, the kinds of damage that causes by inorganic fertilizer, such as the application of chemical fertilizer on a regular basis may cause the soil to harden and lose permeability. The damage on the soil, but also can extermination the microorganism in the soil. The synthetic chemical in the inorganic fertilizer can change the pH of the soil and make it acidic. The increase of this acidity can kill microorganisms that needed by the soil. Okay, that's all. So yeah, if there's any mistake or any incompleteness in this topic or in this discussion, we do apologize and thank you for your attention. And Ya, wassalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.